Earlier this year, a political action committee, or PAC, called Ready for Hillary was formed to support former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton for presidency in 2016, despite the fact that Clinton hasn't said she is going to run. National Communications Director for the PAC, Seth Bringman, explained why they are moving forward during a Ready for Hillary event on campus.
Well, we are solely focused on building a grassroots army of supporters, a list, a database, whatever word you want to use to describe it, but millions of Americans who are encouraging Hillary to run, and these supporters who can be activated the moment that she makes a decision. So we're able to tell Hillary every single day, you have this many people behind you as of right now. I had the pleasure of working on Hillary's presidential campaign in 2007 and 2008, and there's obviously a lot of lessons to be learned, having been on the losing side. And what lessons that I take from that campaign are, what are the sorts of things that the Obama campaign did right to win, whether if it was social media, small dollar donors, organizing on college campuses and making that investment and reaching out to young people, the constituency outreach, obviously very critical. Organizing supporters early. Presidential efforts are not waged, built, and won overnight, which is the reason why we're getting started so early identifying those supporters.
Bringman also said digital involvement would play a much bigger role in the PAC than it did in Clinton's previous campaign.
The world is changing, the platforms are changing, the ways of communicating with voters, particularly young voters, but all voters, are changing.
But what might be the real game changer is the number of former Obama supporters that could now support Clinton.
Well, I mean, one of the biggest differences is how many of President Obama's, then Senator Obama's supporters from 2008 are behind her today. Tremendous number of supporters, politicians, strategists, grassroots volunteers. She's going to make a personal decision. We don't know what she's going to do, when she's going to do it, what her thought process is. We simply want her to know that we're behind her if she does decide to take the ball and run with it.